Mindful Minute, and today's reading from the Book of Awakening, which is by this amazing writer, Mark Nepo. I highly recommend his work. He's a poet and a writer, which they're kind of the same thing, but he just writes so beautifully. So this is July 30th. When the path is blocked, back up and see more of the way. We are each a mountain for the other to climb, and often our path to love is interrupted by a mishap or a problem or something unexpected that needs attending. We tend to call these unexpected things in life obstacles. Often the thing in the way comes from another person. A stubbornness falls like a tree blocking where we want to go, or a sadness comes like a flash flood to muddy the road between us, or just as we go rest in the clearing we have prepared. We are bitten by something hiding in the undergrowth. Thus, in daily ways, we have this constant choice to see each other as the stubborn, muddy, biting thing that blocks our way, or to back up and take in the whole person as we would a mountain in its entirety, dizzy when looking up into its majesty. When we are blocked in our closeness with another, we have this constant opportunity to raise our eyes and behold each other completely, then to kneel and lift the fallen tree or cross the flooded path or pluck and toss the biting thing. We have the chance to keep climbing, so we might cup the water that runs from each other, so we might quench our thirst as from a mountain stream, knowing that love, like water, comes softly through the hardest places. Center yourself. These are the meditation activities. Center yourself and bring to mind a loved one, a friend, a partner, or a family member, and focus on the one stubborn thing coming from them right now. Without denying this difficulty, inhale and widen your heart's view. Back up if you can and see the whole person, stubbornness and all. Breathe deeply and feel both the difficulty that is theirs as well as the entirety of their spirit, which causes you to love them. I think it's so interesting that we do that as humans, and maybe dogs do it too. Who knows? I doubt it. But we tend to forget all the good stuff about people when they tick us off. And I like this reminder to see the whole person, not just the person that's having a moment, and to see the parts that you love in them rather than seeing the nitpicky parts that are frustrating to us. And I'll tell you, there's a story that I read, and it's about a couple, and they are not getting along, and the husband says, every time he's annoyed with her, things just keep getting annoying, basically, and the more he focuses on how annoying she is, it just gets worse, right? And then he decided that he was going to be aware of her strong points, be aware of what he loved, and love her. And guess what happened? He has this thing, he calls it the magic magnifying mind. And he started to notice more things that he loved about her. And she became more lovable. Go figure, when you love someone, they become more lovable. When you punish someone, whether it's being quiet or blowing them off or being huffing and puffing, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to act defensively. I know I do. I try not to, but I know that's my first reaction, and I have to check myself. And the one part of this reading that was so profound to me, so we might quench our thirst as from a mountain stream, knowing that love, like water, comes softly through the hardest places. And relationships can be hard. But love is like the water that's soft, that runs through the rock. That water is stronger than rock. Not immediately, but over time. And I guess for me, that means being able to see the big picture, being able to step back and pause. This has been a theme all week. Pause, 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 and look at it from a different point of view. Someone said to me something about how when you change a picture, like you have it in a frame, but let's say you could take that same picture and you can put it with a different matting and a different frame, and the whole picture changes for you. And I think that kind of reminds me of this. Sometimes you just need to change things up and change what you're looking at and see all the good that's inside the people that are around you. So I know this is a very difficult time. We're spending a lot of time on top of each other and in each other's personal space, and we don't have all the connections with all the people we normally do. So we are forced to practice these behaviors, and I encourage you to find all the things that you love about that person and to love the people in your life, and I guarantee you they will become more lovable. So have a beautiful day. Be well, be safe, be kind to yourself and to all those around you. Namaste. Thanks for being here. If you like what you see, you can share this. I would subscribe. You hit the button and you'll be notified when I download a new one. So love that you're here. I know you could be many places, but really glad that you chose to listen to this. Have a beautiful day.